what's up, you guys? You already know it's Monday. You know how we do it. Today we're gonna make a type of beat. Today is going to be Camilla Cabello Havana kind of beat. I had some problems with my computer. My hard drive is full. I don't have an external hard drive. It's coming out tomorrow, and so but I didn't want that to stop me to make the video. So I'm shooting this through my phone, but hopefully we're gonna get this done. So as always, this project is going to be available for you to download in the description box below this video. I'm just going to quickly take you through the steps. All right, as always, I've got my little notes right here for you to help you out in your production. All right, so step number one is to set a tempo. So the project of this file, the project of this track is 105 beats per minute, 105 BPM, because that's the track, Havana track. And when you're trying to make a type of beat, that's always the process you want to go through. You want to find the BPM of the song, and then you want to set your track, the tempo of your project, at the same BPM. Maybe you might adjust it a little, but you want to basically be in that kind of range. All right, now to find out the BPM of any song, you will go to your YouTube, to your Google, and basically, oh, look at that. I was looking at how to format my external drive for Mac. I'm telling you, it's been a crazy day yesterday for me. I wanted to shoot this video, but this is why I'm shooting this video through the phone. But anyway, you want to go to songbpm.com. songbpm.com. I'm going to click the first link, and then right here you want to type in your song. So you write, for instance, Havana. When I hit search, you see 105 BPM. So this is how you find the BPM of any song, right? So the next step is to, let's go back to Logic. So the next step is to basically go to step number two. So basically step number two is to find the harmony, the chords. Okay, so to find the chords of the track, because you're trying to make a type of beat, so you want to find the vibe, you want to replicate that kind of vibe. To replicate that kind of vibe, all you simply got to do, once you set the tempo, is to find the chords, flip those chords, and trying to get the same vibe. Now how you do that, you want to go to YouTube this time. You go to YouTube, because it's gonna be easier for you to find the chords. And you basically want to write down, you want to type in Camilla, you want to write Camilla Cabello chords, Havana chords, and there you go. The first video I think we'll do,
and then I'm going to show you,
and this gives you the chords, right? E minor, C, B seventh. Okay, so this is the progression of the harmony. Okay, harmony, just a fancy word to say chord progression. Now it goes half bar E minor and a half bar C. The second bar, both halves are B seventh. Okay, that's why we get that kind of South America kind of vibe, because that's that B seventh. They give it that blues feel to it. Okay, so now you want to flip those chords because again, we're trying to make a type of beat. Okay, so we're gonna flip those chords. Now how we're gonna flip those chords, I'm not here teaching you how music works, because this is gonna be another tutorial, another video. If you the one listening, if you really want to understand how music works, if you're good at math, it's gonna be so easy. Like simple math, it's gonna be so easy for you to understand how music works. If you don't, you still have chances, because it's a really basic, simple process. Again, if you want us to go through some process, some music theory, please leave it in the comment section down below. We will do something about it, no doubt. In the meantime, I'm gonna teach you a little quick way to kind of flip chords, and you know what I'm saying, making a type of beat so easy. So you want to search for circle Oh man, thing is so blurry. All right, it's better. It's better now. All right, circle of fifth. Okay. Then you want to go images. You want to pick that up. Now the movement of the song is E minor, C, B seventh. Okay. So all you gotta do, you want to transpose this next down or next up. Maybe you might go A minor. So you might start off on A minor, and then instead of going at C, you go in F, and then you might go E minor and making it major but seventh, because this is the movement they doing. They go in E minor, C, B minor, but they making it major and then seventh. Okay, so you might go A minor, F, then E minor, make it a major and seven. The point of doing this is the bad thing about doing this is that you be a copycat, because you'll be basically changing keys at the end of the day. So that's not what you want to do. But once you change that movement, so once you transpose that movement, and so you go A minor, F, and then the E major seventh, you want to start playing around with these chords. So instead of going A minor, F, and then E major seventh, you might go in C seventh. So you might go A minor, F, C seventh, or you might go A minor, F, G seventh, or you might go A minor, F, and then make it a D seventh. See what sounds good and come up with something original. That's all you gotta do. If you don't know what the chords are or how to make those chords, how to listen to those chords, you go into your Google and might say A minor, piano chord, and you go 8 notes. That's how easy it is. You pick that up, you see it, and it gives you boom. And you guys listen to that. Alright, that's basically it. This is what I did actually. And it took me a couple of hours before I came up with something original, something that I thought it wasn't copycatting, and it was something that was resonating with my feelings as well. And it's awesome, man. It's awesome. So these are the chords. I'm going B minor, C sharp, D seventh. That's the movement. Okay, so I found out the chords, I know the key, I know the notes, and then I basically start making the beat. To come up with a nice melody, I put a loop on. I put just a drum loop, as I showed you guys in the Friday tutorial. You just pick up one drum beat. Oh, you see now Logic is not playing the audio because I wanted to play to my computer. I wanted to record to my computer, but I need to change this to system settings. Now you guys should be able to apply changes. Alright, so now we should be lit, man. Alright, so so as I was saying, you just basically need to put a drum beat on, you see? So you import it and you start playing around with the chords that you found out. Now that's the melody that I came up with. Take a listen. Alright, you like that, huh? Dog, if you like that, put it in the comment section below and say I dig this, man. Alright, so, and that was step number 3. Okay, put a loop on and find a melody. Alright, this is what I did. Now next up is to load up that kit. Now in the project, I'll be providing you in the in the description box of this video, of course, that's as always the drum kit that you want to load into your EXS24 sampler. Okay, and this drum kit has everything you need to build that kind of beat, to build Havana kind of beat. You've got your 808s, you've got the kick, you've got a clap, you've got a snare, you got percussion, you got some bongos, a lot of bongos, and then you got a second kick. Okay. So you're not able to hear the 808s because again we're having this problem with the computer this week. But you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to listen to your 808s on your computer. Okay, so let me take you through the beat, and then we're gonna call it a day for today because we're having this problem with the computer. Again, I'm doing this tutorial like this because I didn't want you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to procrastinate just because the computer wasn't working, right? So so once I had my melody, I added a clap. Alright, to a clap I added a snare. You want to basically layer your snare over your claps. Okay, this is how these hits basically go. They just have the snare just layered on the clap. Then I added some percussion. Alright, then I added some open hat, boom, as a transition for the next bar. Ooh. And then I added the bongos. Now the bongos are really important in this track, okay? You want to keep this in mind. The bongos are so important. So I've got this whole kind of melody of bongos. You'll be able to see that in the drum kit. There's these bongos in different pitch, so you can come up with the melody as far as the bongo goes as well, and have that Havana kind of feel. So take a listen. Alright, that's the bongo, and then I've got some then I've got a simple kick, just like how many kicks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kicks. Woo! Alright, then I added some 808s, and then again, in these kind of beats, you want to have the 808s underneath your kick. A lot of trap beat. I heard a very famous producer, I'm not saying the name, I don't give a fuck what, he said something really important, because we said in music you want to have a space for everything. You want to have a space for the 808s, you want to have space for the kick, right? And making sure that the kick and the 808s basically go each on a different path and have their own space in the mix, right? But in these kind of hits, you want to have the 808s basically following the kick. So all I did was to copy the kick onto my 808s and change something around, right? So I added a few notes here and there. Alright, so now you're not able to hear the 808s. I'm not able to hear as well, because again we the sound is coming out through the computer. But if you have a good pair of headphones, you'll be able to hear it. And then I added some haze, and then look at this little sound. Woo! And then go for the verse. Alright, so I just went through quickly on all the steps until step 6. Now step number 7, before we wrap this up, will be to copyright your beat, man. You want to email it to yourself. I will be providing this project file, but not the project with my notes in it. I will be providing the template. Okay, so you'll be able to have everything but my music. Okay, it's a template that I'm giving you, and so you can build your own beat, right? Because this is not about me giving you music. I want you to make music. I want you listening. Yeah, you. I want you to make your own music. Put into practice what you just learned, and then you know, make up your own beat. And so step number 7 will be to protect your beat. Because as I always say, step number 8, I don't know why I went on to step number 9, but step number 8 will be then to upload your music somewhere. You want to upload it on YouTube, start your website, put it on your website, put it onto every social networks. You put it on every social network. You want to put it on SoundCloud, you want to put it on Twitter, you want to put it on Pinterest, man. I want you to put your music on Pinterest. You know what I'm saying? Pinterest is not for musicians, right? Pinterest is just for people, just pictures. I want you to put your beat on Pinterest as well. I want you to put your music everywhere, on Tumblr, everywhere, man. So but before you do that, you want to protect your music. If you don't want to copyright your music, I will go ahead and copyright this beat because I like it. I'm gonna send it to some artist and I'm gonna do something with it. And so to do that, I would do the professional way, because I'm gonna go into copyright.gov, copyright.gov, and I'm gonna copyright the beat, right? It's gonna cost me like $15 or something, but that's not a problem for me. But I understand if you don't want to spend money or whatever, just email it to yourself, or do something that creates some kind of track, you know. So a track, what I mean, a track, basically what I mean is that that's even the project file. Even if I give you, let's say I give you this project away for free and you do something with it, right? You trying to sell this music, or you trying to sell this beat or whatever, basically I can sue you because the project file that I created, obviously it's got my own dates, got the date of creation on it. So I will win all the time. And believe me, in the studio, we've got lawyers, man. You know what I'm saying? This is something so common in this industry. I know that if you're home-based production, you don't care about this stuff, but you should, because you gotta take your fucking self fucking seriously. You hear what I'm saying? So if you follow my lead, man, and you need to follow my lead, man, do as I say. Protect your music, okay? So give respect to your creation. All right, so that will be in step number 7 to create. And then again, as I said, step number 8 will be to mix down your track, master it, and upload it somewhere. Don't leave it. Young producer, listen to what I'm saying. Don't leave your beat on the fucking computer. Upload it, right? All right, man. That's a wrap, man. That's a wrap. I'm gonna wrap up this video. I should say I apologize or whatever for the quality of the video, I guess, but the quality of the beat, you're gonna find the project in the description down below this video. I didn't want to procrastinate just because my whatever wasn't working. As I told you, the hard drive was full or whatever. But yeah, man, I'll be Marlboro Morris. Until next time, peace out. Do your music, man. Do your music.